Where did you guys meet? Okay, so this won't be the most original plot, but let's continue. What was he charming on the first date? Where did you guys go? I never have the balls to take them to another state, but he's like, I know this great restaurant that's too far for us to drive home from afterwards. And you live in Seattle? Whoa, you got the area really blown open on those apps, eh, dude? How long ago was that? Okay. Dude, you always talk on behalf of your girlfriend? Because, why don't you tell us what really happened? Tell us his name. No. All right, so...
Never done drugs? Really? You seem so cool. When you meet someone and you're like, there's something wrong with this person, and they're like, oh, I've never had a drink, I've never done drugs. You're like, all right. You're like, I'll get myself prepared for some real boring stories then.
My husband got medical marijuana.
Oh, here we go. So your husband, who you haven't brought up all night, your short-term memory is shot. So
My back was out.
did they help your back?
It helped me sleep.
It helped you tell a fib a couple minutes ago. I think I said, did you ever do drugs? And from what it sounds like, you are addicted. So
What's your name? RJ. The mom? When RJ has lots of tattoos. Oh, are you his stepmom? Are you, no? Not often do moms are like, dude, this is going to help you get laid. Do you have tattoos, the mom? The dad, do you have tattoos too? You're the only one without a record, eh? What do? You look like you could be a hockey player.
I'm a firefighter.
Robert Jr. Is that right?
Ronald James.
Is that named after your dad?
My parents' parents.
I'm going to teach you a little phrase. You're going to blow some minds at the firehouse tomorrow, my friend. Grandparents. Do you have a job?
OnlyFans manager.
That guy clapping, is that the person you manage, this dude? You manage like girls? Depends on if you ever get to manage a girl. That's great, dude. People worry about the future, and I'm like, no. There are tons of online pimps. What about guidance counselors, man?
She's a guidance counselor.
What's the guidance counselor's name?
Kristen, right here.
Kristen? Oh, you her manager or something? Are you? Let me guess, you handle her OnlyFans? How did he propose? What was the location?
Over the phone.
Over the phone? Okay. Sounds like a green card situation to me. Where were you?
In Russia.
In Russia. Oh. Where did you guys meet? What's the chat room called? Well, what a triumph, because sometimes people just marry the wrong person, right? Sometimes it doesn't work out. It's not all a proposal over the phone in Moscow, right? It's not all...
We're divorced.
Wait, you and the Russian lady are divorced?
On purpose.
On purpose. Okay, generally divorce isn't an accident. What do you mean you divorced him on purpose?
We got divorced 7 years ago, and then we had 2 kids.
Then you had 2 kids. Oh, whoa, I thought I was the only dyslexic here tonight. Does anyone teach special ed? Who are you here with tonight?
My husband and my volleyball friend, Chris.
Chris from volleyball? The husband, are you cool with this? I don't... Is that the shadiest scenario I've ever heard of my life? Don't worry about it, dear. We play volleyball together. Do your kids have to take the short bus to school?
I have one, and then the others take a regular size bus.
Why do they put him on the short bus?
Just because of his disability and
Because of his disability?
the curve.
Curb to curb. Okay, yeah, I totally understand what you mean. The husband, look into the volleyball guy. Honestly, I would... They might be going curb to curb. What do you teach?
Kindergarten students like you.
Middle-aged kindergarten students? Now, I know that should hurt me, I think. But what do you mean, kindergarten with learning disabilities?
No, it was the staring out the window part.
Do you think them being bored's on them or you? What's your name?
My name is Karen.
Your name is Karen.
Can you believe that? We were all right.
What do you do, dude? You got such a badass look.
I'm a nurse.
Holy You look like you're in corn, man. What's your name?
Eric.
What's something that happens at work and you're like, oh, you don't like that? Are you guys the same age? Eric's a perv. Well, how much older are you than her?
12.
12 years. Okay, that's not... Relax. Relax, you virgin. Is anyone dyslexic? Whoa, and you were dyslexic and you were able to get through nursing school? Are you a nurse? Because you keep talking about people on the floor. It sounds like you might be a custodian. Are you a nurse? Yeah. Like, just tell her she's a nurse. We need you to operate on this clogged toilet. Does anyone teach special ed? Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa, that's amazing. You're pumped about it. Yeah, whoa. Oh, okay. Who's this dude with his arm around you?
This is my boyfriend.
Where'd you meet him?
I think maybe he should answer.
Oh, someone should answer quick. I want to do this next bit. That's smart. Are you still neighbors?
Kind of.
You guys are like swingers or something, right? Is that... Okay. I'm going to continue. Okay, I don't know why you keep talking to me then, lady. All right. I know why your neighbors want to have with you, because you have amazing energy. Thank you guys for not having during my show.
It's hard not to.
Trust me, I have neighbors. I know what it's like. I live in a building. You'd be busy. Is anyone dyslexic? You're dyslexic, sir? Oh, okay. You raised your hand. So what?
That game is on and I've been watching it.
You're watching a game during the show? Well, why don't you leave? You don't have to, but if you want to watch the game... It's one thing to watch the game, but to announce it to the whole crowd, it's like... People don't think you're a sports fan, they think you're a kid. Yeah, that's... What do you do? You're a professor. No, what do you do?
Retired.
What did you do, just because this is how conversations work? What did you do before you retired?
Federal law enforcement.
Federal cop! How much time can someone do for watching a football game during my show? What? Where did you propose? That's what I need, because you know what I mean? I want to propose someday.
In our office, in our home.
Those can be very romantic. Dim the screen on your laptop. Baby, come in here. Bring the ink cartridge. That's beautiful, dude. Often I'm in Staples and I get wet. It's hot. Were you surprised? Surprised by the location, probably, right? You're like, are you going to invoice me for this? What's Dude, that's wild. That's true love. When you're in your home office and you're like, I can't. You're like, I just realized I'd pay less taxes if I was married. Can you, baby? Is that your girlfriend?
Wife.
Dude, wait, you're like 14 years old. How old are you?
24.
Oh, you look fantastic. And you're a follower of the Lord, I'm assuming. And did he propose in a romantic fashion? And was his allowance enough to cover a ring? What was the location of where he proposed? What's the name of the playground? What was it? Abby, where did Jackson propose?
North Avenue Beach.
Is that in the Chicago area? Oh, right, okay, because I suppose he's probably not allowed to stray too far from home. In the plaid shirt? You kidding me? You got all dressed up? You look fantastic. What's that?
I got dressed up for you.
I'm seeing someone, but was he charming on the first date? Okay, well, that sounds reluctant. What's that?
We both rode our bikes.
You both rode your bikes. That's like what Jackson and Abby did on their first date. You look like a young version of Michael. Did you go to college? Okay. Oh, you're married? Oh shit! I didn't see that coming in a million years. You look so young, or you're so old to dress like that. You look so. How did he propose? How does a roadie propose? Exactly. Yes. Pink Floyd blaring, and don't do that again. That freaked me out. What was going on in the? There's like a screen, right?
Like all the stars.
All the stars. Whoa, shit, dude. Where else would you see that besides outside? That's. Were you surprised? Yeah. Okay. I guess you know what I mean. When you saw him dish out $15 for those tickets, you're like, oh, this is big. Were you at my show last time? Who's this with you with? Your new boyfriend? You didn't have a boyfriend last year. I don't want to tell him how I knew that you didn't have a boyfriend, but let's just say it's amazing to see you again. I remember you had such a beautiful name. Archana, yeah. Where did you meet your boyfriend?
We've been on Bumble.
How long ago?
We actually had our second date when I.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know why you're still here, dude. I can't believe you f***ing brought him to my show. All right, babe. I wish you the best.
I've already had the best.
You look like you have a macho job. What do you do, dude? An event planner, okay. From my performance in kindergarten, they're like, he could be an event planner. Then they discovered in the first grade I couldn't read, right? And they're like, he could still be an event planner. Where did you guys meet?
On Hinge.
Have you ever been on Hinge, dude? No. Do they have a dating app for drummers? No? Was Alex charming on the first night?
He was very charming on the date. Before the date, not as much.
Oh, cool. I was hoping you'd talk shit about him. Take me through it. You're talking to him, he's blowing up balloons. Right? That's your job, dude. That's what you chose to do with your life. Why wasn't he charming on the first date? So you guys started dating when he was 12? Why, Alex did such a great job with all the... This is how great Alex is decorating events. He knows I'm dyslexic. He knows all the stuff. So he's like, let's get some fucking books. And it was...